Woodward, and we're going to be hunting rabbits.
Yeah.
So as I said earlier, we're going to be trapping rabbits today using the live cage traps. The reason we're doing this, and we know that they're present in this area for many signs we've got here. If you look down just to the floor here, you can see all this digging. This is all done by rabbits and stuff, creating burrows and stuff. You can also see, if you look just down here, they've also made a run where they've actually been running through the wire, and they've actually created a little pathway that goes onto the other side of the field. These are clear signs that rabbits are active in this area. Also, another sign that we can look for is the scat, also known as feces. Yeah, the rabbit feces look like this. This is also a good indication that the rabbits are present at this site. Hello, welcome back to part 2 of trapping pests. Okay, now I'm going to show you what we have to do in order to set the trap so the rabbit can go in and then be trapped after. So we've got the trap here, we've got our live cage trap. This will hold up to 1 rabbit, and it is set as so. Yeah. Oh, we're falling in the water. Yeah. Today's zoo with the door is set. We're not going to be able to do this properly anyway, so I'm just going to get the rough idea of what I have to say. She opened the door like this, and as you can see there, we've got 2 bits of metal that connect to each other, and what we have to do is attach that bit of metal so it hooks onto that door there, and then attach it to the bit of the bit of metal. So there we are. That is now set. Probably not the best setting of that trap. Just to check that it works, I have to press on the pressure pad just in there, and that hasn't worked. So shit, yeah, that shouldn't happen. Yeah.
Laddie.
Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about descenting. The importance of doing this is to make sure that the rabbits don't know that you've actually been here and try to trap them. So you want to make sure that you're trapped and that you don't smell like yourself. So to do this, all you need to do is get some mud, rub it in your hands like that. Also it helps by wearing gloves as well. That also masks your scent a little bit. You don't want to wear too much strong deodorant, anything like that, because that can put them off. Also, if you've got a new trap like these ones, you want to give them a bit of rubbing in the site mud, and that will also descent them slightly. Yeah, I think that's everything to know. Take it by the legs, take it behind its ears and pull its neck and twist it and pull it upwards, and that will break its neck. That's probably the quickest way of killing a rabbit. There's also a method you can use where you can get a club, hit it over the head, which is also another effective method. Also, we don't really use this one, but you can use an air pistol as well, which can be used just in the back of the head, but that's not really used because obviously if you're using the cage traps, if the pellet flicks off the metal, it could potentially hurt you.
Yeah, he's filming.
Another one of the laws that we have to follow is the Animal Welfare Act of 2006. This basically means that we don't cause any unnecessary suffering to the Okay, now I'm going to look at the PPE that you need. For this, you need some strong boots with good grip and ankle support. The other thing you need is gloves, really. That's the only 2 things you need. Gloves are just protection, really, so you don't get bitten, or if you are setting a trap, you should have a layer of protection. Also, it's good for descenting as well, it doesn't leave a scent around, but yeah, cheers. Okay, for the merit criteria, I've got to look at the advantages and disadvantages of the live cage traps. I'm going to start with the advantages. The first one obviously is that if you catch any non-target species,
then you can actually release them, as they'll still be alive when you check them in the morning. So that's quite handy. You've also got the fact that it's a more effective way of dispatching them, because you can actually do it yourself and you know that it's gone well. Whereas if you use a spring trap, then you're not 100% sure if it's been killed instantly. Another advantage is that the traps are very easy to set. You don't require much skill to be able to set them. Yeah, I think that's it for the advantage. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the disadvantages of the live cage traps. One of these is that if the animal is left in the trap overnight and it's been exposed to bad weather such as rain, snow, anything like that, it would cause distress to the animal, which is not what you want, because that's going against one of the codes of practice. Also, the fact that you have to pay for bait, constantly put that down, is an added cost. Also, if you put them in an area where people are walking past, not very often but occasionally, you could get people trying to release the animals, feel that it's unnecessary. So yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you very much for listening. I've been Ben.